Hello guys, Mr. Silk here. I want to talk about female attraction. We know that women, don't feel attraction instantly in the same way as men do. Because when men see beautiful women, they get a strong burst of different chemicals in the brain that is connected with sexual attraction, general attraction, bonding, and even love itself. Women is not even close to that. In best case scenario, women get a small amount of dopamine release that is an indicator that she might be interested and open to learn more about that guy. Not to sleep with him, not to make out with him, not to kiss him, not to do anything with him, except learn to know more about that man, about how he make me feel subconsciously. So with that said, do guys think like that? No. What I mean is that I have a lot of clients going up to women, try to start a conversation, and they get rejected. In the woman's mind, it could be a various of reasons. She just don't want to talk with someone at that moment. She is in bad mood. She had a bad day. She's waiting for someone. And while she's waiting, she don't want to interact with anyone. Most likely is one of those reasons. For him, she completely disqualified him as a person and as a human being, right from its core, from the roots. He is simply not good enough. That is something that poor guy is thinking over and over again. And since he felt that she disqualified him, he's disqualifying himself because he saw the proof, right? Don't do that, guys. Please don't. And let me tell you why. As I mentioned, in order for women to feel strong attraction towards you holistically, like this genuine attraction, it takes time, and it happens throughout interactions. It happens in conversations. It doesn't happen with your approach. It doesn't happen with what she sees. No, it happens with interpersonal conversations. That is when things are happening. Nothing else. So if you didn't have a chance to actually have a normal conversation with that particular woman, then you didn't even use the elements that triggers attraction and emotional connection. And if you didn't use the elements that are designed to build relationships, meaning attraction, emotional connection, and so on, then you didn't even try. You didn't even have the possibility to try. So that is not the rejection. That is you not being able to try it out, to use the elements of attraction. So I want you to really think about that. I want you to have that in your mind, that if some woman that you went up to and wanted to start a conversation and she rejected you, she didn't have time or something, don't see that as a rejection. Just see it as you didn't have the chance to actually do something. You didn't even start it. So those approaches, you don't even have to bother about them, because the only thing you can actually measure is if you actually went into a normal conversation where you're actually using the right elements to make her feel really good with you, that will lead to attraction and so on. Then you can start evaluate. Maybe I asked the wrong questions. Maybe I didn't listen correctly. Maybe I didn't admit that I found her attractive in the right way. Now you can start tailoring what you did wrong and trying to articulate things better. Try to, make things, even though you might have been genuine, you just have to communicate that even better. Make it more clear so she understands what you mean. But most guys just reject themselves way too early or disqualify themselves way too early. So women that you haven't been talking to and having an interaction in the right way, where you listen and where you're doing all those amazing stuff, don't judge yourself at all. So I want you to have in your mind now that unless I haven't been talking with this woman for X amount of time, nothing matters. because it doesn't. It only matters if you used the right conversational skills, the right methods, the right elements that are designed to create emotional connection that will lead to attraction, and we start the relationship building journey. If you haven't done that, forget about it. You don't need to judge yourself at all. Anyway guys, I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.